deadbolt locked, the latch locked, and it's got the flip over style grab handle, which I always flip them over so they go over the door. It's kind of a third way of keeping the door closed. And the door keeps coming open, and it keeps opening up the grab handle even. So now we just zip tied the door handle to the door latch. There. You saw something go fly. I saw the door open up, then the door slammed shut, and I saw a piece of something go flying out, which I was kind of crapped myself. I thought maybe it was the fiberglass door skin. But we just got pulled over, got it fixed and zip tied it, Bath time. She gets a bath too. Woohoo! I did. It's a little grungy. Front end's probably pretty nasty. Yep, time for a soak. Oh, she's all spick and span now. It is cold. It's gonna turn into a huge icicle by the time we get home. Well, we are home. Got the truck in the shop. Had to move the tractor around and stuff. Truck and trailer fits, but barely. It's on our way to Sioux Falls. I noticed my fuel mileage was really dropping. And the wind was picking up, so I guess I wasn't thinking a whole lot of it, but at the same time, it kind of felt like the truck was losing power. Not like it wasn't consistently losing power, it just felt like all of a sudden it dropped in power. And like I said, fuel mileage kind of started creeping down. It was lower than it should have been with the wind we had. And after a little while, I started noticing it sounded like you could hear the turbo a lot louder underneath the hood, not like out the exhaust. So I was kind of having some worries. And now that I'm home, I got the truck in here. I'm gonna start changing oil. So I decided to pull the air box out and check, make sure I didn't have another blown intercooler tube, and make sure the pulley didn't go through it again, which no such luck. So our brand new intercooler tube has blown out. So when I get bad luck, my streaks last forever. It's kind of relentless. It doesn't let up. So now I spent the last, 4 hours on the phone and on the internet trying to find a different option. I don't like how close it is to that pulley. And the new belt we put on, it's an OEM belt, but it was about a ½ inch longer than the factory one, which got shredded because they installed the belt wrong in the first place, so the tensioner was out too far. But in all reality, I don't even know why that tensioner would be able to even hit the tube. So we just got one ordered from Worley. They had one on hand at one of their warehouses somewhere, so I was looking at pictures of theirs and talking to a couple of guys on the phone, and their intercooler tube, like this one, this is plastic here and then rubber down here, and this is right where it's hitting, is on the back. Theirs comes out farther, and then it's a more gradual curve. So the photos I was looking at on theirs, it looks like there's at least an inch gap down in there, but it's still full of oil, which I took the driver's side tube off just to make sure it wasn't the new turbo blowing oil through. That was gonna be my next worry. I seen all this oil in this new one, and I was like, no way is the seal in the turbo out on the brand new turbo. But I took the driver's side intercooler tube off, and it's dry, and the inside of the turbo is dry. So I have a feeling that the air-to-air cooler is packed with oil. So that'll probably take a while to clear out. Which I got the bottom of this unhooked, so we'll let it kind of drip dry for a few days, I guess. So anyway, they had a warehouse that had one on hand that was already painted gloss black, so I got that coming. I'm hoping that's here Friday. This is Wednesday. Yeah, this is Wednesday now. So I paid for 2-day shipping on that, so I'm hoping they got it out today. If they have it out today, I'll have it Friday. Worst case scenario, I'll have it on Monday. And let's cross our fingers and hope this is it now. So last time I crossed my fingers, knocked on wood. That didn't work. Advice for you guys that want to get into this stuff. Definitely have a maintenance account set up. My maintenance account is dry. I'm gonna have to start getting credit cards. So how do you make money in RV transport? How do you become a millionaire? You start off as a billionaire. I got that same advice when I was doing walleye tournaments. That's how you become a millionaire fishing, is you gotta start out as a billionaire. It's pretty much the same song and dance for this. The harder you work, the more goes wrong and the more it costs. Yep. What do? You fix it and keep moving. So, yeah. No more road time for me. Courtney's on her way back with one. She left at 3 o'clock this morning. I just got off the phone with her a little bit ago. She was asking how this was coming, and she was double checking to make sure it wasn't the seal and the turbo out, because if the turbo was out, she was going to be freaking out. I was kind of freaking out, but I was trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. But we're good there. She's got good weather. She did have a little heart stopper, though. She stopped to pick up the camper and went to the office, and KZs, they go by run numbers, not VIN numbers. She gave the guy the run number for the unit she needed. And Josh is the guy that works there. And we talked to him quite a bit, so we know him pretty well. But he looks at Courtney, he's like, that camper's not even built yet. So Courtney was kind of having a like, oh crap moment, thinking, no way did I just drive all the way out here and our camper's not built. So she calls our dealer and asks him, you know, who he talked to, or if there's someone she needs to talk to or someone he needs to talk to. So anyway, he was making some phone calls. Josh comes back out and he was laughing. Somebody fat fingered numbers. The camper was there, so that was all good. But she had a 10-minute oh crap moment, thinking she wasn't coming home with the camper and she just wasted the whole day. But all good there. She said traffic kind of sucks in Chicago today. It's about time she gets it. She always gets the good trips. Every time I go out, it's traffic jams. So that doesn't hurt my feelings any. It kind of makes me feel a little better. So she'll be home tonight around midnight. And wind's blowing, that's why I'm in the shop. Wind's blowing about 30 mile an hour, but it's starting to calm down, and I think by 8, 9 o'clock tonight, it's supposed to be down around 10 mile an hour, so by the time she kind of gets back in this area, the wind will be good. So, yeah. Add another one to the saga, I guess. Well, I think we're going to end this one here. We're going to... Tomorrow, I think we'll get the oil changed. And then I'll do the axles on the trailer. It's kind of a question for you guys too. How often do you change your hub oil? I think I asked that once before, but I'm not sure. It seems like I'm getting about 15 to 20,000, and the oil is black. It looks like motor oil. So basically every other oil change on my truck, I'm changing out the hub oil on the axles, I guess. I don't know if that's normal. I've never seen personally on the axles I've worked on before, even when I worked at the shop, I've never seen hub oil turn black that fast. But when I changed it out, it was a lot of farmers, and you know, they wait 3, 4, 5 years to change it out, or if they start leaking, but they might only have 2,000 miles, you know, in that time. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know if that's normal, if you do the same thing. I just don't like the look of it, so I changed it out. Oil's not that expensive, so right now everything's going up in price, so that'll probably change. But But yeah, so that's the plans for the next day, or 2 days, or 3 days. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have no plans. I don't make plans anymore. So that'll wrap this one up, and we will see you guys in the next one.